Good Monday morning, Coastal Bend. How are you guys enjoying this cooler weather? Thanks to that cold front that moved through this weekend, we're waking up in the upper 20s in some areas, 30s though in other areas across the Coastal Bend, feeling like 20 degrees over at the Corpus Christi Airport. That's thanks to the dew point remaining low at 20 degrees as well, so it is cool, dry, and crisp as you head out the door. Now here's a look at temperatures all across the Coastal Bend. 29 up in Beeville, that being the trend in a lot of other areas. Kingsville at 28 degrees as well. It's a little warmer here along the coast, 44 degrees at the Naval Air Station. And then the closer you go inland, the cooler it gets. Wind speeds not as big of a concern this morning as gusty as they were yesterday and the day before, between about 5 and 15 miles per hour across the Coastal Bend. We do still have those northerly winds keeping that cool and dry air in place. There is still a freeze warning in effect until 9 a.m. this morning. Some parts lower down here in Falfurrias at 8 a.m. But really, Alice, Freer, and George West, you guys still in that freeze warning until 9 a.m. There is a small craft advisory in effect just a little outside of our waters, but that will expire here shortly. And that's really just in place from all the winds and gusty winds that we saw over our weekend. Texas otherwise seeing similar trends all along the coast. North of Houston, they're actually seeing a hard freeze warning this morning. They're all in those 20 degrees as they wake up. Here's that cold front system that moved through and brought us that cooler air, now moving just across North and South Carolina and the Georgia area, sending in some shower and snow for them. For us, no snow. We're just reaping the benefits of that. Waking up here in the 30s, and we'll touch the mid to upper 50s just barely for our afternoon highs. Otherwise, sunny skies on our day for TAP. Those winds, northerly winds, will begin to shift on out tonight and into tomorrow. Southeasterly winds slowly making a return, thus bringing back a little bit of that humidity. For tomorrow morning, though, you'll still need that jacket, waking up at 45 degrees here in Corpus Christi. Other areas, though, Freer, George West, and Alice in the 30s once again tomorrow morning. And you'll really need a sweater, not necessarily a jacket after tomorrow. A sweater definitely, though, because our dew points really stay in the 50s. I mean, they reach barely the 60s on Thursday. From Tuesday to Thursday, we'll see a slight little warm up. But then Wednesday night, a cold front's going to come in and take our temperatures back down for one day. Really, a ridge of high pressure is going to come back in, push that out. But you see our dew point staying in the 50s and low 60s means it's going to feel cool and dry every day this week. So even though we'll start to slowly warm back up this week, you'll definitely still need a sweater as you head out the door. And here's a look at our high temperatures over the next 5 days. We barely touched the upper 70s on Wednesday, but then that cold front's going to take us back down for a day. And then the overnight lows will follow in that similar trend, staying in the 50s really all week. Again, that cold front bringing us down to the 40s on Friday. So sweater weather all week long. Marine forecast for your day today. We do have those northeasterly winds at 5 to 10 knots, so slightly choppy bays. Definitely take that into consideration if you're out there. Otherwise, 7-day forecast a little more jumpy this week than we saw it last week. We go from 50s to 70s, upper 70s, then back to the 50s. But really a sunny week on tap. Otherwise windy on Thursday. John Thomas.
It's a bunny rabbit forecast.